Alright, we are on, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is the FX Boss, not FXFreedom anymore, broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is the Forex trading course. Remember, down here it's the professional trading course, right? I just have these different times, everybody. Never forget, you're going to graduate from this course when, number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. We are working on this one with the Fibonacci's. Number two, you have your strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose from the strategy. And we are working with number two also with the Fibonacci's. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. And we are working on number three too. Alright, everybody, with the Fibonacci's work on 1, 2, 3. Hello Ernesto, how are you? Shola, are you here? Shola, I need to talk to you, Shola. Ala, if are you here, I need to talk to you, Ala, too. Alright, because we're going to start next Saturday in a group with the Forex course 202. Alright, everybody. Type in the chat, everybody, a currency pair you want to make some money. Today we have the 3 Fibonacci's and the multiple time frames. Alright? Type in the chat a currency pair that you are trying to make some money. Maybe it's not that clear to you. This is the monthly chart, the weekly chart down in here. This is the daily. This is GBP CAD, by the way, GBP CAD daily. 4-hour, monthly and weekly down in here, and the 4-hour down in here. Now there is no right or wrong, any currency pair, everybody, because we are going to talk about the 3 Fibonacci's, alright? Hopefully you watched some past recordings, hopefully you refreshed the knowledge, okay? So we can use today the 3 Fibonacci's and see how they're going to work in the future. Yes, we have the Fibonacci, the confirmation. If not, everybody, remember I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. If not, first comes, first is served. Alright? I'm going to open AUD right now in the meantime. Yes, you can type any currency pair, not exotics. Okay, if this is your first time with us, everybody, give it a second. You can ask for AUD CAD, AUD CHF. Now I'm going to show to you. You can ask for AUD CAD, AUD CHF, AUD JPY, AUD NZD, AUD USD, Canada CHF, Canada JPY, CHF JPY. This next Sunday, quarta, quinta, sexta, sábado, 12th, August 12th, Ernesto, we start. Alright? In the meantime, everybody, Canada CHF, Canada JPY, CHF, JPY, Euro AUD, Euro CAD, Euro CHF, Euro GBP, Euro JPY, Euro New Zealand. The 8-5. No, next, Ernesto, next Saturday, not this one, next one. Alright? GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP CHF, GBP JPY, GBP NZD, GBP USD, NZD CAD, NZD CHF, NZD JPY, NZD USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and if you are very hungry, you can ask for the US dollar index, which I don't recommend because this is an advanced tool. Alright? So, AUD CAD monthly chart first, everybody. Oh, let's see how is our position from yesterday, right? We entered into a trade yesterday. Everybody, we entered into a trade yesterday. We were shorting NZD-CAD, right? So NZD-CAD, we shorted NZD-CAD on the 4-hour chart yesterday. Hello Shola, how are you? Shola, so next Saturday, 12th of August, okay, 9 a.m. Brazilian time. Check your time zone, everybody. 9 a.m. So now it's 11 my time. So it's going to be 2 hours back. Okay, 9 a.m. Brazilian time. So it's going to be 7 a.m. Austin, Texas. It's going to be 8 a.m. New York. It's going to be 10 p.m. if you are in Beijing, everybody. Okay. You are winning for sure. Well, most of the time, right? Most of the time. And NZD-CAD 4-hour chart. NZD-CAD 4-hour chart. See everybody? We are winning, right? Okay. Now here is the question, you know, as for yesterday. This price action, it's not a secret. Probability wise, it's not going to happen 100% of the time, but it's going to happen 7 times out of 10. Alright? So if you are scared, beginner traders, intermediate traders, if you are scared, pat yourself on the back and try to learn and just try, right? Make sense, everybody? Exactly. It's going to take some time to understand the understanding of the probability game, everybody. It's not intellectual. Make sense? It's not intellectual. The understanding of the probability game, you having the courage to enter or not, it's emotional. Okay? Boss, I'm not making it, and I'm not making it, and I'm not making it. Get skilled emotionally. And of course, we are learning about the emotional part more in the Forex course 202. No, NZD-CAD is now down. Sure, we shorted the market, right? So we're going to leave the trade open to everybody, right? Okay. How many of you, maybe, before we move to AUD-CAD or other currency pair, how many of you shorted the market as I did, and then because you've seen this white bullish candle, you were thinking that, oh, this is going to be, not yet, it's not a low yet, but this is going to be double bottoms, and this market is going to go up, and this market is going to go up. Give it a second, everybody. This market is going to go up, and this market is going to be in consolidation. So I better get out. So I better get out of this position. How many of you, hands up, how many of you thought like this? You know? I entered the market according to the rules, point for me, you know, my skill, point for my skill, and then the market went up and down, made me a small profit, made you a small profit, and then because of this white candle, the small profit got even smaller, and me and you were all the same, beginner traders, maybe intermediate, advanced not anymore. Advanced, don't think they are there. If when you come to the advanced level, you know, you are passed over this kind of issues. Those are not problems. This it's an issue, you know, mindset, awareness. Like, oh, this is going to be double bottom, right? And I close the trade. when in reality the market is still pushing down, right? And of course there is a question, boss, but the market might, true, the market might go up, or the market could go up, but remember, not judging anybody. I did this too 20 years ago. You know, not judging anybody. I did this too 20 years ago. But me exiting right now, this would be what it's considered a trader's mistake. Make sense? It's not the strategy. It's not the market. It is us. Traders who are, oh my gosh, this is going to reverse. Oh my gosh, you know. And one more time, it's going to take some time to understand this kind of thinking and behavior. It's emotional, you know. You believe, everybody, that this is happening in the conscious mind, that you are conscious, that business as usual. You are going to learn in the advanced course, you know, that it's not, I mean, not just to start a conversation about true or not true, but you're going to learn that it's subconscious, meaning emotional. Alright, everybody? And sure, fair enough, you know, if the market would make a low and start making higher highs and start making higher highs, higher lows on the... If I'm trading on the 4-hour chart, everybody, which one is my lower time frame? Let's see if you remember. If this market would make a low and start making higher highs, higher lows, on what time frame that I would get out too, you know, I would manage my trade, right? It is about to break previous lower low, then we should be aware of possible retracement. Still prematurely, Ernesto, makes sense? And everybody, you know, like in here, right, you know, oh, I'm getting aware of a possible, possible retracement. It's too soon. It's too soon, makes sense, everybody? In here too, you know, this happened before, right? White candle. If I get out right now, it's too soon. I need to wait for another candle, and now maybe I'm going to see on the smaller time frame market not making lower lows, lower highs. You are not going to see this on the 4-hour chart, but on the smaller time frame, if I see higher highs, higher lows, then I get out, right? But here so far the market's falling down. 1 hour, no. 15-minute now. Now 30-minute chart, everybody. Okay, the 4-hour chart has a direct relationship with the 30-minute chart. 1 hour has a direct relationship with the 15-minute chart. If you are a day trader and you are working on the 15-minute chart, your confirmation time frame is the 1 hour. Not too close, just watch price action. Very good. But watching price action sometimes is dangerous, everybody, makes sense? If I'm watching it and watching it and watching it. Alright, so we don't have any reasons, right, to get out of the trade. We're going to leave it open like this. Okay. Now, if you have the stop loss, whatever the market does, follow the rules, alright? If you manage the trade, if you don't manage the trade, okay? So, do I have a take profit? Not yet. What is this one? Not sure what happened, but anyways, okay, we are going to get out at the... We are going to get out in here, right? A few pips above. Let me see, do I have the cancel stop loss, cancel take profit? Oh, we have the take profit 0.7745. 7745. Oh, down there. All right. The daily. Oh, the original Fibonacci. There you go. Okay. All right. I don't have any reasons, everybody, make sense? It doesn't really matter what happens in between. My stop loss being up here and my take profit being down here. I don't have really any reasons, whatever might be the case, you know, in between, to get out, make sense? If you have a trade management rules, example, right? Just an example. Alright, when I'm winning, I need to go on the 30-minute chart. Just an example. Give it a second, as always. Come on, JForex. And everybody, the marketing department, it needs our help. Please give it a like if you find, not a false like, but give it a like if you find value in these teachings, alright? Okay, everybody, so I'm on the 30-minute chart and I'm monitoring now. Some of you are going to monitor highs and lows, some of you are going to monitor the market wave. You know, high to low, low to high, 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 and we entered here, right? And let's say that I have a trade management system or strategy and I'm going to cancel and replace. Well, most likely I would be out of the trading here. This would be my stop loss. You know, the market would stop me out and then reverse, whatever might be the case. Alright, thank you very much. Just follow the rules, everybody. Alright, type in the chat a currency pair, everybody, that you want to trade and make some money. Hopefully on the demo account first. If not, I'm going to go with AUD CAD. And we are going to talk about the 3 Fibonacci's on the multiple time frames. Alright. Exposure though, I'm not sure why this is, well anyway, you know. Right, so AUD CAD monthly chart first. Alright, everybody, give me a second. One of the traders is sending me questions. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, everybody, we are working on, so still not, okay, we are working on 1, 2, 3. Do you have, this is AUD CAD, do you have your original Fibonacci, everybody, on the chart? Okay, you should have the original Fibonacci on the chart, AUD CAD monthly. You need to have your controlled Fibonacci if you are going to use it. And you need to have the Fibonacci of the confirmation, which is the sub A, sub B. Okay, now out, 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 there you go. Alright, everybody, is this price action right now a surprise to you? Type in the chat, everybody. Is this price action, so the monthly is falling right now, is this price action a surprise to you? Meaning, wow, you know, why AUD CAD is falling? Type in the chat, yes, it is a surprise, or type in the chat, no, no big deal, you know, I understand what I'm looking at, still a probability game, but this price action, you know, and I did the weekly plan with some of you. We set short for the week, agreed. Now the market is falling, right? And they are calling you a genius. right? Which this has nothing to do, everybody, with being a genius and everything to do with a learnable skill. Hedge fund trader Shola and hedge fund trader Ernesto and everybody else online, is this price action, the market falling so far, AUD going down, a surprise to you? Like, oh no, you know, I was expecting the market to go up on the whatever, 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart, daily chart maybe. Okay. Mindset, one more time, as yesterday. Do we agree that the original Fibonacci is down? Yes or no? AB, I'm showing you, this is the original Fibonacci, this is the A, this is the B. Is the direction of our original Fibonacci, sorry about that, down, everybody? Is the direction down? Shola says no. No, it's not a surprise, or no, the direction it's not down. Which one? Nope, short week for me on my weekly prediction. Very good. Okay, everybody, so what is the decision? How are you going to make money out of AUD monthly chart? Buy, go long, or sell, go short? And here is the question. Beginner traders emotional skill. You have a low in here, and once the market comes down to this level, because the market made a higher high compared to this one, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, higher high, you know, what are you going to think down in here? Are you going to say, oh, I need to get back up, AUD CAD is going to reverse and go up again? Or are you going to say, oh no, this market is going to fall? Most likely 7 times out of 10. Alright? We've learned about candles too. Right? Bearish pressure, bearish pressure, bearish pressure, and finally the market reacted or responded. This doesn't mean that the market cannot go up. Alright, so short AUD CAD. Now weekly chart. Weekly chart, everybody. Is anything, now the market hit the Fibonacci, the confirmation, right? Sub A, sub B, the market just hit our sub D extension, everybody, and not sure about this one. This is the original one. You are seeing ABCDs. Alright, here, fair enough, here you would be stopped out on the, here on this one, we would be stopped out. If we are not managing our trade, this is a hard high, but then going down, everybody. Exactly, what you are looking at right now, it's a probability game. For a lack of a better word, it's not a game, it's a profession. So, shorting the Fibonacci of the confirmation. Do we agree you would win 1, you would win twice, you would lose. If you would not manage the trade, you would lose on the 3rd one, but now you would win on the 4th one. Do we agree, everybody? Can you understand that Fibonacci as a tool has an edge? Meaning it wins most of the time. Not every single time, but most of the time. Type in the chat, yes, I agree. Yes, I can see it. Or type in the chat, no, I don't agree. No, I cannot see it. Or type in the chat, boss, I don't understand. So for the advanced traders, now that the market hit the sub D extension down here, sub D extension, everybody, right? And once this market forms a high, not a high, a low, once this market forms a low on the weekly, what is going to happen 7 times out of 10? Right? Market hit the sub D extension, we made some money, now it's going down to the next pivot point, right? To the next pivot point. This pivot point equals the low from the past, and when you join the Fibonacci theory and concepts and you join other tools that you've learned, once the market comes to this level, it's still a question of getting out prematurely, but if it makes a low, you know what is going to happen next 7 times out of 10. Agree? Is it wrong to rate the confirmation Fibonacci placing initial stop loss on sub A and then move the stop loss as the market moves in our favor? This question, it's a great question. It's a question on the strategy. Okay? So answer, there is no right or wrong, everybody. You've learned the rules, now you need to back test it for yourself. Congratulations, Shola, the market will retrace, right? So 7 times out of 10 the market is going to retrace. Where? Well, first level it's pivot point, maybe this low in front of the pivot point too. 3 times out of 10 it's not going to retrace, it's going to fall down. Further down and further down, further down. Boss, what has this to do with me as a day trader on the 15-minute chart? Wow, great question. Who can answer this, everybody? We are on AUD weekly chart. We are talking about what might happen, you know, what might happen down in here if and when the market makes a low. If it doesn't make a low, it's another story. But if the market makes a low down in here, you're seeing the arrow, you know, and the trader is asking, boss, what has this to do with me? Because I am shorting the market on the 15-minute chart and I'm a day trader. Who can answer this great question? Once the low is formed, it will retrace. It is to retrace possible to past resistance. The market can do anything it wants, right? We need to monitor the market constantly. No, it doesn't mean to be every second, but if you are on the 4-hour chart like me, I'm looking at the market every 4 hours. So I don't need to spend, 24/7, I'm looking at the market that the candle closed on the 4-hour chart, then I have 4 hours of free time. And then I get back on the next 4 hour, right? If you're on the 15-minute chart, it's a different story. On the lower time frame, you should trade against the higher time frame. You shouldn't. You should not trade against the higher time frame. You must respect the higher time frame direction or you will be stopped out. Wow, Ernesto, congratulations. That's the answer. What has the weekly chart to do with me on the 15-minute chart? If the market makes a low on the weekly chart, and if you are going to be stubborn, going short, right? Beginner trader's dilemma, or beginner trader, it's called this is new this year, everybody. Beginner traders winner loser cycle. You know, you are a day trader on the 15-minute chart and you are going to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, right? And then because you are not aware how this market is going to respond 7 times out of 10, this could be the daily too. You know, you are unaware because you are smart, you know, and you believe, oh, you know, I don't need to check the daily because I'm on the 15-minute chart, you know. So you're going to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to give it back to the market. How many? I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, depending on how skilled you are emotionally. Everybody, true or not true? True or not true? This is the winner-loser cycle for the beginner traders. Sometimes intermediate too. Right? Boss, what do you mean? It means that if you lose 1 or 2 and if you get revengier. But we don't know, you know, it's emotional, it's emotions. You're emotional, makes sense? How many of us we are still thinking, or we thought back in time, I did for sure, you know, oh, I need to get my money back. You know, I was doing fine, I won 5 trades, and then I lost 2, I need to get my money back. And I need to get my money back, and I need to get my money back. Right? Forcing trades, chasing the money, you know, not respecting the rules from the Forex course 101. Okay? So I'm winning and I'm losing, and I'm winning and I'm losing, and I'm winning and I'm losing. And we are doing this, you know, this was me back in time 20 years ago. So we are winning and losing, and some of us, we are doing this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Right, everybody? You know, I know I was boring before I went on vacation, but now that I'm back, you know, one more time, it took me 5 years to become a professional trader, meaning consistently profitable, month after month after month. January, February, March, April, May, and so on. Okay? It took me 5 years. Not uncommon, not uncommon. You know? And what was the game changer? Number one, of course, getting humbled, listening to the professionals who had numbers, you know, and then start listening and doing what they are telling us to do. Okay, great question, everybody, great question. What has this to do if I'm a day trader on the 15-minute chart? Okay, everybody, so the market, the sub-D, we have no entries on the Fibonacci on the confirmation. The market just hit the sub-D. We need to wait for the market to form a low before we readjust our Fibonacci. Let's go on the daily chart. Whoops. Thank you, JForex. I don't trade stocks anymore, but this is me personally. AUD daily chart. Alright. This was consolidation. Not sure about what do I have here. Oh, we have the, is this the, not sure if this is the original Fibonacci on the daily. Anyway, we are going to start our new sequence in here, everybody. Out this one, out, 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 out the lines, out the circles. I need to check again, everybody. So we are going to just draw. Oh, Ernesto, or lower time frame you should not trade against. You must respect the higher time frame direction, or you will be stopped on the higher time frame retracement. Shall I saying if market make a low on weekly chart on the 15-minute chart, there will be an uptrend. Ernesto says true. All right. So low, again everybody, need to double check. I'm not sure what if this is the Fibonacci of the confirmation or the original one. So ABCD and confirmation A, confirmation B, confirmation C, I believe is this one. And again on the, not sure about this one everybody, give me a second. Did the market, oh, hit already. So this was the C and this was our last. This was our last everybody. Confirmation, confirmation A, confirmation Fibonacci, back, okay. We don't need to mess with the confirmation B, confirmation D is down in here. Everybody, if you didn't enter, Fibonacci traders, right? If you didn't enter this trade up in here, you know, so counter trend line break, this would be the signal, this would be the risk if you put the stop loss above the A. Not the best, but still okay, right everybody? And if you would trade what it's called the blackjack setup from the Fibonacci, you know, more on this in the Fibonacci mastery course, this would be, you know, 1 per 1, 2, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I'm risking 1 and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 and something. Boss, have you ever traded? No, I didn't. Again everybody, my only, you know, not to get in a speculation or fight what is best, what is better. This is, it's my personal thing, you know. The only thing that I'm in on Forex, it's because it's 24/7, just because of this. Alright? Just because of the market. Nothing wrong with stocks, nothing wrong with ETFs. Alright? Here is the question for you everybody. If you are, so I'm talking to the advanced traders in this very course, if you are building your charts with the Fibonacci's, monthly, weekly, daily, and then the smaller time frame, and you have the original, the confirmation, and the contrarian. If you have Fibonacci in your strategy, you know, buy or sell the C, stop loss above or below the A, take profit at the D, and you are using the Fibonacci to analyze the market and make an educated prediction. If you didn't enter short, now I'm going to get angry with some of you, right? You know, the boss, right? Okay. And if you didn't enter, pen and paper, write this down. Why didn't you enter? Make sense, everybody? Do we agree that we can clearly see that this market is falling down? Do we agree? Type in the chat. Yes, I agree. No, if you're a beginner trader, 1 month, 3 months, it's too soon for you. But if you're a trader who are 6 months or more on the charts, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Retracement, but then it made a lower low, right? So we've learned that this translates to this, right? And then a lower high. Do we agree that this market? Broto, my friend, are you shorting AUD cat? And we are on the daily chart, everybody. We are on the daily chart, so Today it's Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So if you are not short for the last 3 weeks, independently on any methodology, reasoning, strategy, expert advisor, unicorn, rainbow, robots and dolphins that you might use, if you are not shorting AUD on any time frame, it doesn't really matter, scalper or day trader or unicorn, Pegasus trader, write this down. Why not? Make sense, everybody? Boss, what do you mean? It means that or you need to get skilled on the chart, study the chart, study how this price action, how this market behaves. It's not a secret, believe me, you know. Or you need to get skilled on the charts, or you need to get skilled on the emotions. Meaning, yeah, I can see the market falling down, I can see the market wave going down, I can see the Fibonacci going down, I can see the daily bearish candles going down, I can see the counter trend line break signaling me to enter, and I'm still in fear, you know, I'm afraid and I'm not entering the market. Make sense, everybody? Pat yourself on the back, nothing wrong, this is how we learn. But some of you are with us for a few years, some of you are with me for a few months. If you started in January, now you should be demo trading first, of course, you know, but entering the market. And if you need help, everybody ask for help, okay? You can contact me on email or Skype, you know, oh, I'm not making it technically, or oh, I'm not making it emotionally. Ask for help. Sir, can we trade stocks with Forex? Does the analysis the same or different? Absolutely different, Shola. Okay? Different. I'm out of stocks, everybody. You might know it, you might not, but I forgot a lot. I'm out of stocks. The last time I was trading stock, it was 1998. Everybody. 1998. Long time ago. You know? Not professionally back in time, but in stocks, you know, and then I start, you know, searching and looking and, you know, makes sense? If you ask me how stocks work today, I have no idea, not anymore. I mean, I forgot. Not in theory, you know, we can have a theoretical conversation, but trading and telling you what works, what doesn't, I don't know anymore. Alright? Okay, Shola, so please, I know that this works in the Forex market, talking about stocks. Some of you are sending in emails about cryptos, same story. I don't know. Okay, I'm not trading it, not yet. Maybe in a few years. Alright, everybody, did you write down? You know, if you are not shorting AUD for the last 3 weeks, independently on the methodology that you are using, indicator, strategy, systems, and dolphins and unicorns, why not? Are you not making it then? What do you mean, are you not making it then? Shola, no, didn't you make any money in stocks? I did, but again, Forex market is 24/7, okay? And there is another reason, but it's more, you know, debatable. We can debate more, you know, in the stocks market. My experience, you know, there are sometimes some manipulations, okay? not from the market, but manipulation from the companies, you know. Example, right? The unicorn company is going to, in the newspaper, is going to emit the report of the quarterly sales, and the report was extraordinary. You know, they sold billions of dollars of products, and me, the analyst, you know, and the trader, I would buy the stocks thinking that long term, wow, this is a winner. And then in about 2 weeks time, the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, would come and they would write in Bloomberg news event, oh, the unicorn company emitted fraudulent data. It's not true, they sold billions of the product, and this would then the stock would revert, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, Shola? Manipulation. Not every single time, but time to time. Now, the forex market is too big. I'm not sure if it's 6 trillions per day, the turnover of 7 trillions per day. Makes sense? And by the way, you cannot manipulate anything in here. You know? And don't fall prey to people telling you that, yeah, it's a manipulation and banks, you know. Don't fall prey to them. I'm telling you, being myself an institutional trader, I'm telling you, don't listen to those guys. They have no idea. Okay? They are YouTubers, and they are the Jean Paolo guys from the garage, you know, and they are telling BS. Alright? Follow the teachers and the mentors who have results. Alright? And you can check upon them. I'm one, you know, and they worked in some institutions. Alright, Shola? Short. 4 hour time frame. Well, today it's easy, right? The 3 Fibonacci in multiple time frames. AUD CAD, it's easy tradable. It was easy tradable because all the Fibonacci's are aligned. If this is the 4 hour chart, now let's check the Fibonacci of the confirmation too. You know, maybe I was late to the party. ABCD, I didn't take advantage. ABCD, and this is going to take me out. So one more time, starting from up in here. ABCD, red goes to red. ABCD, if I'm not mistaken, green goes to green. Green goes to green. ABCD, and this is the low. Here is the no, not blue. So he's still green goes to green, and this was our, come on J4X, this was our last Fibonacci. Up in here, almost hit, but it didn't. And everybody, this was the signal from the 4 hour chart, you know, from yesterday, and it's doing well, right? Are you okay? Everybody, today was NZD CAD and AUD CAD. Alright, so Canada is getting stronger. Alright, NZD is falling against the Canadian, AUD is falling against the CAD. Alright, here is the question before we finish for today. Can you do this? Can you do this, everybody? Can you use the Fibonacci's like I'm telling you to use? It's a learnable skill. One more time, give it a like if you find value in those videos and teachings. Alright everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade like a boss, meaning as a responsible business owner.